Hello there, I'm Egil Thorsson and I'm going to tell you a story today, hopefully, that you've never heard of. Oh, hello, what?
God blimey, I nearly fell over my shield then. I'm having one of those days today, Egil.
Why, what's the matter?
Well, first of all, I went to milk the cow wasn't there. And then I thought, oh, I best go and check on the sheep, and the sheep were in a different field and I couldn't figure that out. And then I went to get my favourite drinking horn, it had a hole in it. Well, how did it get a hole and started leaking? Things always goes in threes.
Well,
I don't know, is it the devil coming around causing mischief? Although, if my grandfather was alive, he would have called it Loki going around.
well, it's funny you should bring that up, because when everything goes right, we praise God.
Indeed.
But if things go wrong, you curse the devil. Now,
That damn devil!
but let's be honest, nobody's totally good, nobody's totally
Well,
evil,
I suppose not,
you know.
no.
But I do know a story, and it's from Sweden.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's from Sweden.
Oh, listen to this.
So then,
Listen.
once upon a time, there was a farmer in Sweden.
It's always a fun.
And he was taking his cow out to pasture. And the cow got stuck. Oh, he says, it's the devil again. Every time I go out, something unfortunate happens. It's that rotten devil.
Oh, gets everywhere.
Meanwhile, in a bush not far away, sat the man himself. Well, he said, I'm really annoyed. Every time anything goes wrong, it's my fault. But when anything nice happens, it's always that God. And you know what? I'm really, really upset about this. I'm so angry I could stamp my hoof. So the farmer's cow was stuck in the mire.
The bog.
And the devil says, righto, love, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to help him out. So the devil took his claw and gently lifted the cow out of the mud.
Oh, that's very kind of him, isn't it?
And then, when the farmer saw that, he says, thank God, God be praised, he's got it out. He says, quite frankly, I don't know why I bother, and disappeared into a cloud of sulphur. But it just goes to show you. It's a very short story.
It is a very short story. I have to keep talking about the devil now for about 5 minutes. What do you know about the devil then?
Well, who knows? I mean,
It's funny.
Is God and the devil the same?
It's funny how we get these tales on the devil. Oh,
Well-
is the devil in the modern equivalent of Loki tales?
Could be, but also it's a way of disguising your own mistakes. I mean, the farmer had the land. Presumably he knew there was a marsh on his own land.
Well, yes, that's very common.
Why logic says don't take your cow near a marsh?
Well, perhaps he was a bit of a stupid farmer. Some are.
Yeah, well, it's a good way of excusing your own stupidity in that case, or inaccuracies. We do it today. It's the same thing today. There are unpleasant things that happen just because they happen, but a lot of it, if you actually look at it, could be down to what they call today pilot failure.
What's that then, Egil?
Well, if you
I'm driving a plane.
if you make a mistake, and it's because, yeah, okay, say you steer your longship onto a reef when you know there's a reef there,
Yeah.
that's down to you. It's not down
Yeah.
to any gods or anything else, because basically the gods make you, throw you out in the world, and the rest is up to you.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah, it's called free will.
Free will.
Yeah,
Well, that's something very paganist, isn't it?
yeah. So, you know, but it's a way of excusing your own inadequacies. I'm not saying there aren't unpleasant forces in the world, or the next world, but not as much as you think.
It makes you think, there's a devil, you know, he comes down to the earth to have a walk round. Has he ever done anything good in a tale? He always does bad things.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do we not get the side of the devil where he might do something good, like help an old lady across a road, or
Well, we just did, but
or
it's,
turn a baker's daughter from an owl to a human again?
well, you've got to have a hate figure. It's
Yeah.
it's a balance, isn't it? You've got good on one
of course
side,
so.
bad on the other, and
Good versus evil.
but
But you never get any tales of Jesus and the devil walking about like you do with Thor and Loki. And I've always find that interesting.
I'm not even going to go there because I don't want to upset people.
Well, no.
But you know what I mean?
We're very welcome to all people on this channel. So.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed that, is it a Swedish folk tale?
It is indeed, sir.
Good. I do love a good Nordic folk tale from Scandinavia. The land I've been many a times as a Viking.
Yeah.
And no doubt we will go again, won't we, Egil, when we go raiding
Oh, yes.
in the new year.
Ah, the new year.
Yes, come on spring, we can go out and go raiding and get away from our wives.
I'd like a wife, I must admit.
Yes.
But,
Well, you never know, if you're single out there and Egil's looking.
don't do that.
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing now.
Oh, dear.
Although the other day we did have there's a lady called Lady on the channel who says that we are both adorable. So there you go.
Yeah, that's borderline, isn't he sweet, you know what I mean?
No, well,
That's what you call your favourite uncle, not your lover.
I never called any of my uncles adorable. And on that point, I'm going to end this video. So, what should I do, Egil, if they're new to the channel?
Right. So you press the subscription bell.
Yes.
And leave us a comment. We will get back to you.
Yes.
It does take a lot of time, but there's a lot of comments out there.
Well, we're pretty much bang on with the comments. There's always a few we do miss, and sometimes you get those comments where you just can't think of a reply for a while.
Yeah.
So just bear us in mind as I hold this shield, and we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Far Hill.